Merry meet Leo, Leo sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Leos starting today, the 4th of May, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely I Am Her Eminence and the lovely Honeypaw. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Suzanne. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today for this reading, all you Leos and friends of Leos. I'm reading today with the Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha Graham. It's a lovely deck, and I've already purified with this beautiful Colonia Concentrada by Alvarez Gomez, Aqua de Colonia Concentrada. You can find the links to purchase those products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on a restream on YouTube and you don't feel like watching all the shuffling I'm about to do for the next couple minutes, you can use the timestamps right in the video description to fast forward right to the reading. If you are on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads simply by subscribing to us there. If you're watching this Leo, realize that Leo, yes, we are doing a Leo reading, Ariel. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry about that, Leo. Remember that this is going out to a lot of Leos. That's what I was going to say. So if for some reason the reading doesn't land for you, don't try to force it. It's just probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs, or remember that we have a general reading for all signs each and every day but Monday. You can find all the most recent restreams of all the tarot readings on the website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in that main menu. Yahoo! We have a shop at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. That's a lot of affiliate links. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. If you'd like to give a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks. And that would just be super. All right, Leo. Thanks for being here today. I think you're pretty shuffled. Let's give this deck a nice clean cut and see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Leos. All right. Starting off with a 10 of Wands, followed by a 3 of Cups. And then we have the 2 of Cups. All right. This is good. So the 10 of Wands, you've been burdened. You've been carrying around a lot of burden. I'm hoping that you're laying those burdens down, because it seems like there's a change for the better, let's say, happening right now. If you haven't laid your burdens down, you may not think that you're allowed to or capable of it. You may not know. Maybe somebody hasn't shared with you that you don't have to carry any burden. Those are burdens that you were never meant to carry. Even though you may not know how things are going to work out, even though you may not understand what to do, you can ask. And you can ask by claiming, and you can claim it by just stating, I cast my burdens on infinite intelligence within me, and I go free. Whatever words you like. I now, in the Psalms, it's I now cast my burdens on the Lord. You could say that if you're more inclined. I cast my burdens on the infinite spirit that is within me, and I go free. Whatever it is, there is a power that is the force that's your creator that can take those burdens from you and doesn't want you to have them. And just by claiming that you cast your burdens, and claim it over and over and over again if you need to, your deep mind will pick that up and start to find the solutions for you so that you don't need to be burdened. But you have to make that move, and you have to do it over and over again sometimes, especially if the burdens seem really heavy. I've said it 100 times in a day, or maybe even more before, when I've needed to. I cast this burden on the spirit within me and I go free. I cast this burden on the spirit with me and go free. And I mean it every time I say it. I do my best to really mean it. and let it go. And if I start picking up those burdens, I cast them again. And then pretty soon it just stops and I don't have that burden anymore and things start to clear up. And you can do that too. This Three of Cups is saying there's so much to celebrate today in this next couple of weeks. You have so much to celebrate that those burdens have been obscuring. So as you start to see beyond those burdens, Leo, you realize how much good there is in your life and how that good is expanding and growing. Maybe not quickly. I know a lot of you want it to be like yesterday. It may not be fast enough for you, but it is happening. And you're going to look back and say, whoa, I've come a long way. Things are so good. And I know that sometimes things take forever. It seems like there's delays. It seems like you'll never get there. You will, and you are. So the praise is your magic wand of increase. So if you're starting to feel stalled, find something about your life that's good, and don't just be grateful for it. Praise it enthusiastically. And then find another thing and praise it enthusiastically. Just do it as an exercise to get that energy moving. And as that energy gets moving, you stop being so impatient. You stop thinking things are taking too long, and you start just getting into the energy of the whole thing, and it starts to self-perpetuate. It starts to really grow, and that wheel turns faster and faster, and you realize you don't have any more burdens like that. Those burdens are gone, and it didn't take forever. It was rather rapid, but you need to be the catalyst in this particular case by finding things in your life to praise. Even if there's 1,000,001 horrible things in your life, in one tiny little good thing, you focus on that good thing for right now. That's what your job is, and cast the rest of it onto infinite spirit and let it take it. It's up to you to do that. I know it can be a challenge, but you're going to do great. King of Cups, because you're the King of Cups. You're a spiritual master. So it's not too difficult for you. Difficulty is your middle name. You can handle it. You can do it. If anybody can do it, you can do it, right? You are a master. Queen of Coins. Ooh, some wealth coming your way. Five of Swords. This is the thing. This Five of Swords is the burden. And, when it's the Five of Swords, you have to not take it on yourself. As far as what you need to take on yourself is casting it, is letting it go, is calling on a higher power to take care of it for you. Because getting in there and trying to fix the Five of Swords yourself, all you're going to do is get in the middle of a knife fight, basically. You need to call on a higher power to get that cleared for you. So whoever's being mean to you, or if you're the one being mean, it doesn't matter which side of the coin it's on. It's time to stop and not try to fix it yourself. Call on that higher power to do it for you. And you can do this. You've got this. The thing is if you're being really impatient about yourself and about your success and about the things in the world, you're more prone to getting hooked into the burdens. You're more prone to getting hooked into the drama. And if you can refocus, if you can completely pivot in the moment to finding things to praise, which can be, I'm not saying that's an easy thing to do, but it works. So you have to lean on yourself as the King of Cups, who's the spiritual master, to do that. Think of it as an advanced spiritual exercise. You're really, you're really building a lot of spiritual muscle when you get pulled into some drama, when you get pulled into especially real cruel drama, especially stuff that you think, God, I got to stop this. I got to shut this down. Don't shut it down personally, at least not until after you've cast the burden, at least not until after you're getting very clear an indicator that you need to personally be involved in it, because most of the time you're not going to have to be personally involved in confronting anybody. You're going to do things more behind the scenes. And that doesn't necessarily, a lot of times when we're doing things behind the scenes, we think, well, that's kind of sneaky. No, it's not. It's just being effective because egos clash and spirit doesn't. And so if you go to the spirit for this, rather than trying to get in there and combat whatever these things are or this thing is in the physical, then your ego won't get as easily riled up either. So it's actually much more effective. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is writing to an angel. Okay. And you don't have to have any kind of understanding about angelology or any of that. You don't have to. The way I'm going to give this to you is very, very simple, very generic. And I want you to keep it that way. Don't make, even if you know a lot about angels, don't use what you know for this. If there is a person that's being cruel, I want you to write to their angel. So if it's a Joe Schmo that's being cruel, you say, "Dear angel of Joe Schmo, blah, 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 blah." And you just write out, they're being very cruel. It's very horrible. They're hurting a lot of people and we need it to stop right now. I don't know what to do, but I know that you can handle this, whatever. And then sign your name, fold it up and put it somewhere. Put it in a book, hide it away somewhere where you know where to find it. And as soon as this resolves, you take it back out and you thank the angel and you rip it up and throw it away. Okay? It's just that simple. "Dear angel of so-and-so," and then write out what the problem is and that you need it fixed. That's the fastest way to handle Joe Schmo or anybody like Joe Schmo. Okay, that's being cruel and mean. And you will be so shocked at how efficiently and quickly things get changed and work. So that you don't have to feel, "Oh no, I got to go take this. I got to go take this on myself." No, I need you to, and you need you to be the spiritual master that you are. And don't go in rushing into situations where you aren't as effective as you are behind the scenes right now, Leo. This Queen of Coins, we haven't talked about her at all. This is a wonderful time for you, especially on top of this. We talked about celebration. If you find little parts of your life that are working financially, especially anything that's working out, even a little teeny bit, if you start celebrating that and you kindle the fire underneath that, you are in effect nurturing that. You're nurturing those seeds of wealth. And you're in a wonderful position, Leo, to be able to take the tiniest little seed of wealth and grow it into a huge garden or maybe even a forest. That's how powerful you are. Between your ability to nurture prosperity, your spiritual understanding, right? So your job is to cast burden, to be patient, and to go behind the scenes when it's time to confront real bad and cruel behavior and take care of it behind the scenes. That's not being sneaky. It's being effective. It's the way it needs to be handled right now. And your job, really, your primary focus in doing all of that is to get all of that noise turned down so that you can focus on the praise and the gratitude and the nurturing of this wealth, this wonderful wealth that is coming into your being. So don't let all of this drama drown out all this wonderful wealth that you're about to grow, or that you maybe are growing already, right? Through praise. You're doing great, Leo. The reason why sometimes things get challenging for you is because you are doing so well. Where else would the universe send these things other than to somebody that's very good at handling these things? So it's because you're so good that sometimes these things come to you. So you're going to accept challenges as a spiritual master, and you're going to learn how to work from behind the scenes rather than always right in the face of some of these problems, especially when some of these problems involve confronting people who aren't able to be confronted, right? So thank you so much for being here. You're doing great. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators. I am Her Eminence, Honeypaw, and Suzanne. We'll be back in 2 weeks for another reading for you, Leo. Blessed be.